Ever wondered why, despite earning more, you're not saving more? Could lifestyle inflation be silently sabotaging your budget? Let's demystify a term that is often tossed around in financial circles, but rarely understood: lifestyle inflation. It's a phenomenon where, as your income increases, so do your expenses, often in a proportional manner. It's like a stealthy pickpocket, silently creeping into our lives, often unnoticed. Picture this: you land a new job with a higher salary and you think, great, now I can start saving more. But then your lifestyle choices adapt to this new income. That modest apartment seems less appealing, the car you drive doesn't quite match your new status, and those home-cooked meals lose to fancier dining experiences. Over time, lifestyle inflation erodes your ability to save and build wealth, keeping you in a constant state of financial treadmill, running but never really getting ahead. So, how does this look in real life? Let's dive into a case study. Meet John. A few years ago, John got a promotion with a hefty pay rise. Sounds like a dream, right? But let's see what happened next. Initially, John was a man of modest means. He lived in a small apartment, drove a second-hand car, and dined at home most nights. His income adequately covered his needs, and he even managed to set aside a small amount for savings every month. Then came the promotion, and with it, a substantial increase in John's income. Most of us would think that this would translate into more savings, right? But here's where things took an unexpected turn. As John's income grew, so did his tastes. The small apartment was swapped for a luxurious condo in the heart of the city. The second-hand car made way for a shiny new sports car. Dining out became a regular affair, and exotic vacations became the norm. John began indulging more and more in his wants, blurring them with his needs. A bigger TV here, designer clothes there, and before he knew it, John was spending more than he was earning. His new lifestyle had inflated to match his new income. And what about savings, you ask? Well, despite the pay rise, John's savings remained stagnant. He was earning more, but he was also spending more. Each pay rise saw John upgrading his lifestyle further: a better car, a bigger house, more expensive vacations. The cycle continued, and John's needs kept increasing. The concept of living within his means seemed to be a distant memory. With every pay rise, John's lifestyle inflated just a bit more, matching his increased income. As a result, he was always running in place, never getting ahead financially. The additional income that should have accelerated his savings and brought him closer to financial freedom was instead being spent on maintaining his inflated lifestyle. So despite making more money, John is not better off financially. He has fallen victim to lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation can easily drain your budget, leaving you with little or no savings, just like in John's case. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Lifestyle inflation is a silent but potent enemy of financial freedom. It's an insidious phenomenon where the cost of your lifestyle grows in tandem with your income. Suddenly, that salary bump doesn't feel like much of a boost when the cost of your living has ballooned as well. The impact? A potential financial quagmire where your income is perpetually chasing your ever-increasing expenses, leaving little room for savings, let alone investments. So, how do we beat this financial phantom? It starts with understanding the difference between needs and wants. Needs are the essentials: food, shelter, healthcare. Wants, on the other hand, are the extras: designer clothes, the latest tech gadgets, extravagant vacations. It's okay to splurge on wants occasionally, but they shouldn't dictate your financial decisions. Next, we need to talk about budgeting. It's not the most exciting topic, but it's a necessary one. A budget is your financial roadmap. It helps you understand where your money is going and, more importantly, where you want it to go. It's a tool that helps you prioritize your spending and keep lifestyle inflation in check. Lastly, prioritize savings and investments. Every time you receive a pay rise, allocate a portion of it to your savings or investments before anything else. This is a strategy known as paying yourself first. It's an effective way to build wealth over time and to ensure that lifestyle inflation doesn't gobble up your entire income increase. In essence, combating lifestyle inflation is about being mindful of your spending habits. It's about resisting the temptation to inflate your lifestyle with every pay rise. It's about making conscious financial decisions that prioritize your long-term financial health over short-term gratification. Remember, it's not about how much you earn, but more about how much you save and invest. Don't let lifestyle inflation steal your financial future.